Hi, I'm Simon Gordon from Gordon's Wine Bar, the oldest wine bar in London. We were established in 1890, and I'm here with Rupert Bairamian from Hallgarten, Druitt, and he's going to talk to us about a very interesting new product that's available called Vinturi, and that aerates the wine.
I think we look at the history of how aeration evolved in the wine trade. It goes back to the time before wines were filtered as much as they are today. In the old days, wines would have a large sediment in the bottom of the bottle, and therefore most bottles were decanted. It was then, almost by accident probably, that the effects of aeration became apparent. And it improved wines in two ways. Firstly, it softened the tannins, which would make the wines more approachable. And secondly, it activated molecules which released more aromas. The grape varieties best suited to the Vinturi product would be the more tannic grapes like Cabernet Sauvignon and Syrah. The Cabernet Sauvignon we're trying today at different price points. I think what's particularly interesting about this product is that it will improve wines at the cheaper end of the market, as well as developing more serious wines such as the Chateau one from Margaux. So let's try this fascinating new product and become Ace Venturi wine detectives yourselves. Incredible. It really is dramatic improvement.
It is,
It really is.
And the great thing is that it's sort of increased the. You would have paid about 50% more for that wine, which is under 20 quid wine. You'd probably be paying about £30 to get the same effect.
Absolutely.
So you've immediately paid for part of your Vinturi.
Yeah. And also Cabernet Sauvignon is normally quite hard work to drink without food, but actually it makes it a very approachable style at the bar. So no, that's a great success. Okay. And the second wine, 2008 Chateau Bairamian. Slightly more structured Cabernet Sauvignon. Yeah, that is very tannic. With food, because the proteins in food will break down some of those tannins, without food that's quite hard work. But a well-made wine. Again, with the aeration, the aromas are far more apparent. And yeah, the tannins are softened. It's a far more supple style. It's that to me is a £35 bottle of wine suddenly. Fantastic.
And I've been using this at home. I've used this at dinner parties a few times, and I've used it with other wine experts. And everyone agrees that it does make a significant difference.
I'm impressed.
Try it on the expensive one now.
Yeah.
This one I had the other night. And
quite a lot of alcohol on the nose, which you'd expect to a certain extent from a grape wine from Margaux. We mainly Cabernet Sauvignon, but also Merlot. Very good fruit, very structured, but again, a very, very tannic finish. The alcohol attack is now completely dissipated, and you're left with a wonderfully elegant, smooth Margaux tasting probably 5 years older than it is. That's 2004. That could be a 2000 claret. And at £65, it's improved it to almost a £100 bottle of wine.
And I was drinking this the other night with a friend, and we had one bottle, and then we had to have another. I managed to leave the first bottle I decanted it and left it for 2 hours, and so it had improved to the stage where it was like this. We then opened the second bottle, and I was swearing because I didn't have my Vinturi with me. And I decanted it, but we couldn't leave it for any time. And I'm not kidding, it was 50% worse. It just wasn't the same wine. And
yeah,
I definitely think, if you haven't got time to sit there and leave a wine for a couple of hours to aerate, the Vinturi does the job.
It certainly does. And would work well, as I said, at all ends of the market, with most grape varieties, Syrah, Merlot as well as Cabernet Sauvignon. And no, it's a revelation.
But actually, the one point to make is it's not worth trying it on a Pinot Noir or something light like a Beaujolais or anything like that. You need something with a bit of meat in it and a bit of strength and some tannins, and it really softens it up and makes it much better.
Yeah.
Thanks very much, Rupert.
Not at all. Thank you, Simon.
Thanks.